YouTube. My name is Mark.
And my name is Alexis.
And this is our YouTube channel called The
Couples Corner.
Today we are talking about what the scenario is. So we're going to give each other different scenarios and how we feel about the scenarios and what we would do in those scenarios.
And this is completely off the top of the dome. So if we are like a little lost, like not lost, but if we're a little just thinking, just it's because this is not planned. It was just like boom. Well, none of these videos are planned, but this one is really not planned.
Yeah.
So, but before we get into it, make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe to our channel, and make sure you also click that notification bell so you can be the first one to know when we post a video. So, since I'm the queen of random, Mark says I'll go first. Boom, bam. So you dating this girl, right?
What?
You dating this girl, and y'all been together for a while, and she tells you that she's celibate, whatever. Because she's had sex before, but she's had bad relationships, so she wants to be celibate, right? So you respect that. Y'all together, you propose, y'all get married. Sex is trash. Y'all keep trying.
Yeah, why we in?
Y'all got married. Sex is trash, right? And you just can't figure out how to get the chemistry on. Do you stay or do you leave?
First of all, for me to get to that point, I have to taste what's in the pot before I even make a plate.
So what you saying is you would never wait for nobody if they said they want to wait. Is what you're saying?
My thing is, I will wait a year. After that year,
but what if she not ready to get married then?
I'm not saying married. I'm not saying married.
So you basically saying you wouldn't wait if she telling you she don't want to.
I can't wait.
Okay.
And I'm not saying that because, like I said, I'm big on.
Mark, you don't even care about sex like that. That's
I
I'm
don't,
like,
but I'm saying
like
I would eventually would want that.
Check out.
I could. But yeah,
Hit that Johnson. Hit that Johnson.
Johnson is one. No Johnson.
A double.
It's no Johnson. What double?
A double one came when you was asleep.
Who's double?
Okay.
Oh, okay. All right.
So you saying no? So you saying you wouldn't even get to that point? That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anybody, I'm not gonna push. I'm gonna be like.
So I feel like you should tell her that at the beginning, because basically you saying you gonna make her have sex with you because you gonna leave after a year. That's what you're saying.
I'm not gonna make her.
But you saying after a year you gonna leave. So basically you saying you gonna make her have sex with you.
I'm gonna be like, okay, I respect you.
No, you should tell her.
And we're gonna build time.
You should tell her
if
that
your idea doesn't change.
You should tell her that at the beginning.
But that's just.
But you giving her ultimatum, because it's like either you gonna sleep with me after this year. That's what it sounds like. From my ears, that's what it sounds like. It sounds like you can't.
But I guess it's just like we might as well just be friends.
Wow.
We might as well be friends.
Man, oh my god.
I'm just saying, like, it's
y'all are fucking trash, bro. Like, come on now.
A year. A lot of people can't even last a year.
That's trash.
A lot of people can't last a year though.
That's trash. So what you saying is, you could wait a year and y'all marriage not even last, and then you could fuck somebody.
Who said who's getting married? We still gotta know each other.
You gotta fuck. But what if y'all do get to know each other? And y'all basically know each other on other levels because y'all never slept together.
Okay, but
what if y'all done everything?
We have to get to that level though.
Well, what if she's really like, I'm waiting for I'm gonna have to make sure you're the right man.
Then I'm gonna have to guide you to that right man, because I can't.
That is so trash. Men are trash, bro.
How's that?
This is when I found out that Mark was like the rest of her, man.
How? A lot of people, a lot
sad.
of men wouldn't even get to a year.
You fucking sad.
How's that? That's not sad.
Fucking sad. Because you giving her ultimatum. Basically, just tell her you wouldn't date her. Just tell her but don't waste her time. Just tell her from the beginning.
I'll tell her that, but the thing about it is, it's like, you gotta think about it. There's gonna be times where y'all gonna want to feel like kissing. And then y'all feel like kissing, and then y'all gonna start touching.
Then you gonna have,
and then after that,
you gonna have blue balls and you gonna be mad. That's what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
So what if you don't do that either?
What?
Don't know foreplay.
I don't know if I could do that. I don't know.
I respect your honesty.
I don't know if I'll be able to do that.
I respect your honesty.
like I said, sex is not like top of my list, but eventually, if we're both really digging each other, and the chemistry is all the way up, we take the method of like, okay, do y'all want to do this? Do you want to do this? Don't do this.
So you saying it's unrealistic?
I'm not saying it's unrealistic to me. For me personally,
so it's like you buy
because I've done that.
Test drive the car and you just buy it.
Yeah, because I've done that. So that's why, like, but that was a long distance relationship. That don't count, but as far as
you, it do count.
Yeah, because the person could have been like, you do your thing, we both do our own thing, but it's like me personally, I can't do that.
You're not that person.
I'm not that type. So I said everybody has had somebody or somebodies. So it's like, this is not an open relationship. It's not an open relationship. If we get to a point where we're talking exclusively, then yeah. What about you if the shoe was on the other foot?
You can't ask me the same question. That's not the point of the game.
I'm
fine. Couple points. I don't even know how he had a long distance relationship because I'm very me being a Taurus sign. I hate to bring signs in it, but we're hedonistic, and for those who don't know what that means, we indulge in things, which means we're very
physical.
That's not the word I'm looking for. Like,
you don't like physical touch.
I mean, it's not just the physical touch though. We like things that are
sensual.
No, it's like when you indulge in things that make you feel good. I don't know what it's called, but
you overindulge.
No, when you like stuff that make you feel good, it's a word for it, and I can't figure out what it is. But anyway, like I like basically, we like food, we like nice things, we like sex a lot. It's like I can't figure out the word, but. So basically, I wouldn't even have a long distance relationship. First of all, second of all, if a man told me that, I would shut the conversation out from the beginning. It's not for me, kind of like he said. But I wouldn't even take it as far as he said. I wouldn't even be in no relationship with him. I just would start off like, nah, okay. You said you get in a relationship still. I'm not even going that far. That's the difference between me and you. I'm just gonna be like, look, oh, that's nice. You don't find me like that, but I can't talk to you.
Are you gonna say it like that, or are you gonna say it a different way?
That's how I'm gonna say it in my head. But I'm just like, well, I'm sorry, I wasn't what you were looking for, or you. It'll be some kind of nice way. But we pretty much agree on that. Except he would be in a relationship. I wouldn't even go that far. But now you're gonna make up your own damn question.
I gotta come up with a question.
Goddamn question.
I ain't steal it.
You did.
I just
You're not supposed to answer this. You're not supposed to answer the same question.
Okay.
This is the problem. This is where all the pause is gonna be off because he was supposed to be thinking why.
Okay. So what if? No, I'm just not putting names.
This must be about somebody?
No, it's not about somebody.
You just said you're not putting names.
Well, I'm gonna make an imaginary one.
Okay.
So, what if you knew these two people? They were friends. They started dating. You happen to find out that one of them is cheating. Do you tell your other friend that person's cheating?
Well, I no longer.
What if y'all all came up at the same time?
What kind of person is this? Are they going to believe me?
Y'all friends. Like when
when
she has a problem, she comes to you.
Do you
when
feel
he
like
has a
they would
problem,
believe me? Okay, this is hypothetical. I can't answer it. First of all, who cheated, the man or the woman, or the woman or the woman?
Well, obviously, usually it's not. You can't even say usually the man.
Which person is cheating? Okay, well, we're not gonna put
yeah.
that. First of all, I will warn the person that's cheating to tell the person. If they don't tell them a certain amount of time, I would tell them because that's fucked up. Especially if they. I would say it ain't none of my business, but at the same time, it's like if y'all both my friends, that's kind of fucked up.
But what if, like, let's say, like I said, they come to you, y'all come to each other when it comes to problems, and you're like kind of like the mediator.
That's why I said I can't say, oh, it's none of my business because that'd be fucked up. That's why I said I would tell the person, look, you need to tell him or her, whatever, because if you don't, I will.
Okay.
Second question. Since you want to take my question. I know who you can think about. Think about them.
It'll probably pretty much the same answer. Because one friend is going to be like, I have the suspicion that person is cheating, but you know that person's cheating. But the thing about it is your loyalty is with that friend as well. So it's like you're at a crossroads.
It's hard.
It's hard.
But you know what's right. You're supposed to be with right or wrong. You're not supposed to be.
I know that.
Okay.
But the thing about it is, it's like you're the person that's going to break up that relationship.
Mm-hmm.
So where.
But if they cheated, it was already broken. You didn't break it up.
That's true. After the fact, after they break up, but I'm saying like before that time, you're gonna feel like, damn, do I really need to tell this person that that's happening? Because, like I said, there's a lot of diseases out there. And COVID too.
Well, my thing is, so, if you don't say something and then they get married and then they cheated on the person while they're married, is it partially? Is it like your fault because you went without saying something?
It is partially your fault because you knew what was going on. Mm-hmm. So that's why I was wanting to ask you, what would you do? Because like say
say something. I would wait, and then if they don't say nothing, I'll say.
Now, okay, all right, I'll leave it at that. All right, your turn.
You have a job, you have a new opportunity, and your boss approaches you and they said, you know, in order for you to get this opportunity, you have to do something for them, which can either be oral sex or full sex. What do you do? And your boss is fine. Your boss is attractive, and you're single. And you're not with nobody.
My pride is going to be like, I can't do it, and that's my stance that I've stayed on as far as, because
think about it is, he's such a good boy, y'all.
Because you think about it, they're gonna hold that over your head.
Like I can
that you know I own you.
Okay,
now.
what if it was just a coworker?
What about a coworker?
What if you were just fucking a coworker?
That we're still on the same level. So there's no.
Well, what if they become your boss?
And they asked me to do that?
What if they become your boss? Y'all had already fucked and they become your boss. And they tell you they're gonna fire you if you don't keep fucking up. Would you just do it to keep your job, or would you just quit and just be like, fuck it, I can find another job?
The fact that they doing that, they are trash as a person.
What if you got some good stuff? And they don't want to lose it.
They about to lose it. They about to lose their job.
You are about to lose your job. You are about to lose your job. You are about to lose.
Okay.
We're gonna do a couple more, y'all.
All right.
This is getting fun now.
I'm gonna remix it now.
Oh, shit.
Because this is what I heard on the radio. So there was a scenario that a caller called in and said that this girl is in a relationship, and this girl has been working her behind off to get this promotion. Unfortunately, the boyfriend, or / partner or whatever, is not happy that you're getting that, because possibly it could be an ego thing as well, because you're going to be making more than him or her. Who do you go? What would you do? And I kind of figured where I know we're gonna say, because I'm not built like that.
What would I do if you didn't want me to take a job because you don't want me to make my money?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Well, it's not me, but it's just.
No, but I'm using you.
Okay, yeah.
If you held me back from a job because you don't want me to make my money, what would I do?
Yeah.
Break up with you. Because that means you.
And I'm not built like that.
I'm just using him. It's not.
I know.
But I'm saying, like, if he's supposed to be my spouse that love me and he don't want me to better myself, the fuck I need him for? So bye.
That's true.
And guess who gonna be making extra money? Me.
That's true.
And guess who gonna be making the same? You, without no girlfriend.
Well.
What about you? What if I was like, Mark, I don't want you doing that.
First of all, I'm looking at them crazy. Two, I'm gonna be like, why? And they need to come up with a 4-page reason why. A PowerPoint on why. And then again, I'm still gonna look at them crazy during the presentation. Be like, are you done? Or knock the plug out and be like, okay, I've seen enough. So yeah, I would be like, you know what? They showed a lot about you.
Exactly.
It's time for you to hit the road.
Exactly.
Let me see.
So you married to somebody.
Okay.
And they have y'all have a kid, children. And then you have a nephew. Y'all have a nephew or a family member, and that family member dies, and you find out. I got this from a TV show, and you find out that family member is actually your wife's son, and you find out your wife cheats on you. Your wife cheated on you when you was like in the military or somewhere.
I know where you know this.
What would you do? Would you pay to help her bear this child? Would you keep pressing her about who it is?
Okay. Don't cancel me. I'd be like, fuck you and your child. Not out loud. But that's gonna be my.
So you're not gonna ask her who the dad is. You're just gonna.
But I'm going to ask. But what about pain? What about my pain, suffering that I'm going through now, because I don't know what happened while I was away. So, fuck your feelings. Sorry that you lost whoever you lost, but fuck you.
But what if you had built a bond? Well, what if you kind of built a bond, but you always knew the person was trouble anyway? Like, what if you always knew that family member was trouble? And you didn't really like them like that, but you just kind of dealt with them. And
they cheated?
No. The person
that passed away?
Yeah, it's like you kind of never really got along with them anyway. So it's kind of like.
What am I paying for? What am I paying for? Who am I helping? Why?
Also, second part to the question. You find out the person cheats with your father or a close family member. What do you do? Do you hurt your father? Or because your father have a great relationship and you more hurt than him? Or who are you more hurt with? Who are you going to forgive first of all? And who hurt you more? Who would hurt you more?
You climbing up the ladder, sis. You climbing up this ladder of the family tree. So you wanted some of the young calf. Now you getting the old bull now. Okay. So now we tag teaming.
So people feel like old men are better.
We tag teaming now. Okay. We tag teaming.
So who you were upset at?
Of course my father. If my father, and my father, this is just scenario.
Yeah.
I would be upset with the person that's related to me, because I'm like, why? I introduced you to her We had lunch or dinner, and you looking at her, and then I don't know how it began with talking, having flirtatious conversations. I wouldn't know how that started because I'm going to want to know the 411 on everything. And then I'm going to break up with you.
Well, he came by to visit me every day. Check on me.
Why? Why is he visiting you?
Because you was gone.
He has another house.
Because you was gone.
Zoom.
Oh, people don't know how to Zoom. No, sometimes.
And why you gotta come every day? There's people in your age bracket that you could be talking to. Sit your behind down in your rocker and don't touch what I have at home.
Not rocker.
Okay, that's all I gotta say. So yeah.
Not rocker. On that note, on the rocker note, y'all, we gonna end this because unless you have another one.
I have one more.
Okay.
There's another idea that I found.
Get your rocker.
Get your dentures and just
Why do you think every old person got dentures?
Whatever, because I'm tripping you every time I walk past you.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, so I'm gonna get past because I got a little heat from that.
He thinking it's real for a minute.
So let's say let's say this person, a guy and girl, have a child, their boyfriend, girlfriend. They break up before the child's born.
Mm-hmm.
But he's still there. He's still there.
Okay.
Do you give that person the satisfaction of having the last name for that child, or do you give the child your last name?
Is the dad active?
The dad is, he's active, but y'all not even together.
But
He's just you're just co-parenting. He's active.
Yeah, give him his name. 'Cause if the child, I mean, technically, when you're not married, the child is the mother's child, and technically, you don't have to give it the dad's name. But since he said the dad is active, I would give him the dad's name. Like hypothetically, if it was me and him, I would give the child his last name because he's still there and he's around. But see, a spiteful ass bitch, that's a woman. No, she would give him the last name so she can get child support. But me, I'm not a spiteful person like that. So I would give them the child last name. What you thought I was gonna say?
I was thinking you was gonna say that because
when
you
said
me. But yeah, that was the last two came from me driving to work and listening to
what the people
those
say
scenarios.
on the phone. I mean, what the people say on the radio?
They're like, I don't care if the father's active. That's my thing because he could be going at any time and be. And
that's kind of true. That is kind of true.
So it's like,
but how good of a person is this person?
And that's the thing.
That's the question. Because at the end of the day,
scenario.
if you don't know the person, if you don't know them well enough to, but I was gonna say, I feel like people know if the person gonna be shit that they fuck, but some people do change on you. So it's kind of like, what if they was good at first and then they change on you later because they like fuck this shit. But I'm glad I ain't got to deal with that because I'm about to be a whole wife, so I ain't got to deal with that baby mama shit. No shade to the people that do. I'm just saying, like, I never wanted to be.
We wish you well.
I never wanted to be a baby mother, really. Well, you know what? I ain't gonna lie. At one point, I was just like, oh, I'd rather have a child than have a husband. At one point, I was like that. But I was gonna have probably either adoption or artificial insemination. You know, it wasn't gonna be like a baby mama. It was gonna be like, oh, that's just me and my child. But
you technically a baby mama.
I mean, yeah, but I don't know who the dad is. I don't care because I just want the child. You know, like in those situations, most women don't care who the dad is. I'm talking about I have a baby daddy out there and he ain't shit, and I know he ain't shit. That's what I mean. I don't want to be like that. And I keep fucking him. And I keep getting him access to my vagina. You know, like most of these bitches now. No shade to none of them, but yeah.
This shade.
I mean, because a lot of women do that.
Oh, no
like my
shade.
thing is, don't stop giving access to your baby daddy. stop letting your baby daddy or baby mama have sex with you at any time. Because if you want to get serious with another person, you need to let that relationship go. Yeah, you're gonna have to deal with them for the child, but that does not mean you have to sleep with them. I don't know who need to hear that, but some of y'all motherfuckers need to hear that. But anyway, I'm sorry, y'all. We always do that. But anyway. Thanks you guys for watching this random ass game that we came up with. Well, Mark came up with because he heard some stuff on the radio. So if you want us to do it again, just go ahead and like it up, and then let us know what you want to ask and some questions you want to ask us. Please, because we open, our DMs open, not to no crazy shit, but our DMs open. Just let us know. If you wanna, and again with the wedding stuff, like we said last time. You don't know.
I had another one, but never mind. So sorry.
What time? How much time we got? Can you see?
Nah, I can't.
Okay. Just go ahead.
Sorry, because this is like I said.
Oh my god.
This is gonna be the last one. I swear.
Last time.
I swear.
Okay.
I swear.
Just go ahead.
What if you had a crazy DM person? Like, this is something that we spoke about, that you told me about. What if somebody was like, I want to be your sugar daddy?
You can be my sugar daddy, but you gotta pay for my man too, and I ain't sleeping with you.
But what if he says, I'll just pay you,
I'll pay.
but I just want
The company?
conversation? Would you disclose that with your partner?
I would ask you how you feel about it.
Okay.
And then
But some people is not going to disclose that and be like, where'd you get all that money from?
And then if you said, okay, first of all, if I give you $5,000, you're not finna ask me what happened, are you?
Yeah, because I'm be like, what's going on?
Would you still take it?
That's not the case. I want to know if it's where this money came from, because I don't want to trace back to me.
Y'all, I just saw something shocking. I'm sorry.
But that was. I just had that last one, and I'm done. I'm done.
What about you? If it was a woman, with the same thing.
I would definitely let you know, and be like, okay, if you're not part of the deal, then you know that money is still going to be. I'm still going to be sharing that money with. Well, we'll just end this video. Thank you for rocking with us. Another episode, and you have a great rest of your day and night. Sorry for the randomness. Peace out.